I had a gift sent to me by Brad Stinks on Twitter. It was a "Make America Great Again" hat.
Good God.
Camo. It was camo.
Awesome.
And so I've been wearing it every day. And I've been wearing it also even out to bars and around my neighborhood on weekends.
Oh my God!
Now, how do all the Arab gentlemen around your house feel about that?
No one said anything, but when you're in a bar and there's drunk people,
They'll say something.
they have no problem.
Especially if you're
Do
in
they
a bar
agree
in like
with you?
East
How
Village.
many of them are agreeing with you with that shit on your?
Oh,
fucking
people are agreeing with
I
me.
know. Fuck
And
that,
also
son.
people are getting very angry. It's really...
It's a 50-50 hat?
Well, "Make America Great Again" is a good sentiment. It's just,
No,
Trump doesn't really have any good ideas about
I'm going to make it like in
There's some good
1994 again. I guess that was the last time America was great, 1994.
Wait, was that when Cash Money came out?
No, it's Bill Clinton.
Well informed my ass. She's just letting me down right now.
So I'm at bar, like
The
people.
only thing that happened in 1994.
People are yelling at me, like, "How could you wear that hat? What are you doing?" I've been yelling things at them like, once that wall comes up, we're all going to be making more money. So that's great.
Oh God!
And then, but there was one particular guy who got into it with me. Like, first of all, he was like leaving the bar, yelled something at me, and I was like, "What the hell are you talking about?" Da da da, and whatever. And then he comes back later, and then we just get into a crazy fake debate. Well, he thought it was real.
debating.
He thought it was real. But I just started yelling about Donald Trump and how he's the only candidate that can make this country great again.
You're just human trolling at this point.
And then
Yeah, he's analog trolling.
Oh my
and then I
God.
started yelling about 9/11. This is in the middle of a bar.
Oh my God!
Chris, you were
Kicked
there.
y'all both
Yeah.
out. They should have kicked you both
No,
out.
the beauty of it though is at one point the guy says Hurricane Sandy instead of Sandy Hook.
Because I
And
brought
he-
hold on, let me because after I
Yeah.
talking about 9/11, I said that I was like I asked the guy, so what's wrong? What could you possibly disagree about with Donald Trump? And then he said, what, banning all Muslims? And then I, in the middle of the bar, yelled, well, all Muslims are terrorists. And
What the fuck is wrong with you, son?
I've lost my mind.
You've
Probably.
never fought anybody either. That's not a good look to be fighting. You can be fighting more than one
then
person.
I brought
Hipsters ain't fighting nobody.
and then I
Probably
brought
not.
up
That's true, too, I guess.
and then I brought up Sandy Hook for some reason. I can't remember why Sandy
Oh,
Hook came.
my God.
Oh,
What
I
the
know.
fuck?
I said 9/11 was a false flag. No, I said 9/11 was an inside job. I screamed that jet fuel can't melt steel beams, and I'm like yelling this in the middle of a bar. I'm like standing. I stood up on a bar stool at one point, screaming.
You stood up. Nah, I know you lying.
I'm not lying,
Did the
dude.
stool break?
I'm not exaggerating. I was being very loud and very crazy, and then I started talking about how Sandy Hook was a false flag operation, and so then this guy says.
He was just like, he just said, yeah, Hurricane Sandy. Oh, I mean Sandy Hook. And then Stanley just yells at him, yeah, what the fuck? I'm talking about a damn mass shooting and you're talking about a hurricane? And the guy just looked like a real asshole.
Good counterpoint.
And then he started apologizing. And
oh my God!
And then he bought me a drink.
Are you serious?
I'm not
He
lying.
bought you.
And then he
Oh.
admitted 9/11 was probably an inside job. at
Yeah,
the end of
and
it.
then the guy thought it was like, you know what? You make a lot. I understand that you're well. He's literally said, I understand you're very informed and you've really looked into your beliefs. And that, you know what?
What?
I kind of do think that 9/11 was an inside job. And I'm like, thank you.
Son, you wearing a truth hat. You get the truth out of people and shit.
I also yelled, we're living in a prison planet,
He probably agreed with that.
and that there
Bought
was
you another
and that-
fucking drink.
and that there was a war on information.
Oh my God.
So yeah, I'm trolling people in real life now, and I'll probably get punched in the face at one point. Oh, I didn't tell you this. I was at another bar recently, and I walk into the bar. I sit down at the bar, and there's like 5 or 6. I'd say dudes like maybe in their late 40s, 50s. It's like guys coming from work or whatever.
Yeah.
they were all about the
They
Trump.
probably fucking agreed with
No,
you.
they they start like looking at me. I'm like, what? Because I forget that I'm
Have the
wearing this
hat on.
hat
Yeah,
on.
yeah, you're oblivious to
It's
it.
just like whatever. I can't believe I forget that people are just like that guy's a dick.
Yeah.
And they're and one guy started looking at me, nodding at me, and said the hat, and gave me the devil horns.
Oh shit,
I was
son.
like, what? I was like, oh yeah, bro, Trump. And then another dude comes up and he's like, excuse me, I want to know if you're wearing that hat ironically or you really believe in Donald Trump. And I'm like, I really believe in Donald Trump. And then it's like, well, you know,
I mean, he's real.
Yeah, it's not like a fake person.
He's not a ghost.
And the guy's like,
ain't
it's such an odd hat, especially in camouflage. And I told the guy, well, yeah, I'm from upstate New York and I hunt. And,
I'm from Oneonta.
I told them I was from Albany,
kills
and they said, "Oh, really? I'm from Albany." I'm like, "Shit."
Ah, damn.
I
son.
swear to God.
The only thing I know about Albany is the inside of their jail.
Yeah, I've been arrested there, sir.
Like, that's why I learned to appreciate Trump. There you go.
Oh no! And then that night, remember that night where you saw me getting that fake argument with that dude? At the end of the night, some guy came up to me and just patted me on the shoulder. I was like, "Hey, man, I love that you're wearing the hat. I'm going up to New Hampshire tomorrow to stump for Trump. It's gonna be great." I'm like, "Yeah, dude, you're doing God's work."
Yo, you should have gone as far as say, yo, you think you could take me up there with you and shit?
I
think he would have, too, son.
I should have done that, dude. You could have taken us both up there.
Oh, man.
I'm not going to New Hampshire
that's
under any circumstances.
Do it to feed the ghost.
Yo, you're fucking, like, living the bit. Good for you, son.